Imagine waking up tomorrow with the ability to face every problem as an opportunity, every setback as a lesson, and every fear as a challenge. What would your life look like? Here's the thing, your greatest breakthroughs are not hidden in distant goals or uncharted territories. They are right here within you, waiting to be unlocked by one simple action: changing your mind. We all have a mental blueprint, an invisible map that determines how we think, act, and live. But what if I told you that map is outdated? That it's time to upgrade. Today, I'm going to show you how to shatter the limits of your mindset and step into a version of yourself that you've only imagined. And by the end of this talk, you'll not only believe in the power of change, you'll crave it. Perspective is the lens through which we experience life. It shapes how we see the world, interpret events, and respond to challenges. The same situation can evoke entirely different reactions depending on how we choose to view it. Imagine two people standing at the base of a mountain. One sees an insurmountable obstacle, a daunting climb filled with uncertainty and difficulty. The other sees an adventure, a chance to rise, learn, and conquer. The mountain hasn't changed. It's the perspective that makes the difference. When faced with setbacks, our default reaction often stems from deeply ingrained habits of thought. We label situations as good or bad without stepping back to assess the full picture. Yet every challenge carries within it an opportunity for growth. Failure, for example, isn't just a dead end, it's feedback. It's a signpost pointing to areas where we can improve, adapt, and evolve. But this shift in thinking doesn't happen automatically. It requires a conscious effort to question our assumptions and explore alternative viewpoints. Science has shown that reframing our perspective activates areas of the brain associated with problem solving and creativity. It enables us to approach difficulties with curiosity rather than fear. Consider how innovators and pioneers approach failure. They see it as a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. They view criticism as a learning tool rather than a personal attack. This mindset is not reserved for the exceptional. It is available to anyone willing to adopt it. Perspective is not static, it's fluid. It changes when we decide to change it. By choosing to see problems as possibilities and obstacles as opportunities, we unlock a new realm of potential. This mindset doesn't just alter how we think, it transforms how we live, enabling us to thrive in any situation. The comfort zone is a place of familiarity, predictability, and ease. It's where we feel safe, shielded from risks and uncertainties. Yet, while it offers a sense of security, it often becomes a silent trap that limits growth and potential. The comfort zone lulls us into complacency, convincing us that avoiding discomfort is the same as achieving happiness. But in reality, it is the very thing that keeps us stuck, preventing us from experiencing the depth and richness of life. When we stay within the confines of our comfort zone, we unknowingly build walls around ourselves. These walls protect us from failure, rejection, and fear, but they also block us from discovering our true capabilities. Growth, by its very nature, requires us to step beyond what feels easy or safe. It's in the moments of challenge, when we venture into the unknown, that we uncover strengths we didn't know we had. Every major breakthrough, every personal transformation starts with a decision to embrace discomfort. The irony is that the comfort zone isn't as comfortable as it seems. Over time, stagnation breeds frustration. The dreams we ignore, the opportunities we let slip by, and the potential we fail to realize create a quiet dissatisfaction that grows louder with each passing day. Deep down, we crave change, we yearn for progress, for a sense of purpose and achievement. But to achieve those things, we must confront the fear that holds us back. Fear is the guardian of the comfort zone, whispering doubts and worst-case scenarios to keep us from stepping out. Yet most of these fears are exaggerated. The discomfort of trying something new is temporary, but the regret of staying stagnant lasts far longer. To truly thrive, we must learn to see the comfort zone for what it is: a place to rest, not a place to live. Our thoughts shape our reality, influencing every decision, action, and outcome in our lives. The patterns of thinking we develop over time become the mental scripts we follow, often without question. These scripts, formed by past experiences, societal expectations, and our own interpretations, dictate how we perceive ourselves and the world around us. However, many of these thought patterns are outdated, limiting, and counterproductive. Rewiring your thought processes is not only possible but essential for personal growth and transformation. Recognizing these patterns is the first step. Often we operate on autopilot, unaware of the mental narratives running in the background. Phrases like, "I'm not good enough, I'll never succeed," or "that's just the way I am," may seem harmless, but they create self-fulfilling prophecies. Identifying these negative or limiting beliefs requires introspection and honesty. Pay attention to your inner dialogue and question its validity. Ask yourself, is this thought helping me or holding me back? Once you identify these patterns, the next step is to replace them with empowering alternatives. This process, while simple in theory, demands consistency and effort. Affirmations, visualization, and mindfulness are powerful tools for reprogramming your mind. For example, instead of focusing on what could go wrong, train yourself to envision success and opportunities. Instead of dwelling on past mistakes, remind yourself of your ability to learn and adapt. Over time, these positive reinforcements reshape your neural pathways, making empowering thoughts your default setting. Science supports the idea that the brain is malleable. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new connections, proves that change is possible at any age. With intentional practice, you can shift your mental framework, opening doors to new possibilities. This isn't just about thinking positively, it's about aligning your thoughts with the outcomes you desire, creating a mindset that fuels growth and resilience. Change is not an isolated event, it's a ripple that spreads outward, affecting every aspect of our lives and the lives of those around us. When we transform our mindset, the impact extends far beyond our internal world. It influences our relationships, our work, and even the communities we are part of. Personal growth is never just about the individual, it's a catalyst for collective progress. When you shift your mindset, the way you interact with others changes. A more positive and open perspective fosters healthier, more fulfilling relationships. You become less reactive, more empathetic, and better equipped to handle conflicts constructively. People around you notice this shift, often mirroring your behavior and energy. Your transformation sets an example, encouraging others to reflect on their own beliefs and behaviors. In this way, your personal growth creates a ripple effect, inspiring change in those closest to you. The workplace is another area where the ripple effect becomes evident. A mindset of growth and adaptability enhances creativity and problem solving. Instead of viewing challenges as obstacles, you begin to see them as opportunities for innovation. This not only improves your individual performance, but also contributes to a more dynamic and collaborative work environment. Leaders who embody this mindset often find that their teams become more engaged and motivated, creating a culture of continuous improvement. The broader implications of personal transformation are profound. When individuals adopt a growth mindset, communities and societies benefit. Collective resilience and adaptability emerge when enough people embrace change and encourage others to do the same. Small shifts in individual behavior can lead to significant cultural or societal changes over time. What starts as a single decision to think differently can ultimately shape a world that values progress, connection, and possibility. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, and adaptability is the skill that makes resilience possible. In a world that is constantly changing, the ability to embrace and navigate uncertainty is not just a survival mechanism, it's a key to thriving. Life rarely unfolds as planned, and those who can adjust to new circumstances with grace and flexibility are the ones who turn setbacks into stepping stones for growth. Adaptability begins with a mindset shift. Instead of resisting change or fearing the unknown, it requires viewing uncertainty as an opportunity to learn and evolve. This perspective allows you to remain open to possibilities, even when the path ahead is unclear. It's not about having all the answers, but about being willing to explore new solutions, take risks, and trust in your ability to adapt to whatever comes your way. Resilience through adaptability also involves cultivating emotional agility. Change can trigger a range of emotions, from fear and frustration to excitement and hope. Acknowledging and managing these emotions is crucial for maintaining focus and composure during challenging times. Techniques such as mindfulness, journaling, and self-reflection can help you process feelings constructively and stay grounded. Practical strategies also play a role in building resilience through adaptability. Developing a growth mindset where challenges are seen as opportunities to improve rather than as threats creates a foundation for navigating change.
Building a diverse skill set and seeking continuous learning equips you with the tools needed to handle unexpected situations. Surrounding yourself with supportive relationships can provide encouragement and perspective when you face difficulties.
The ability to adapt is not a fixed trait. It is a skill that can be developed over time through intentional effort and practice. Each experience of change strengthens your capacity to face future uncertainties with confidence and clarity. The most extraordinary shifts in your life don't come from external changes, they come from within. You already have everything you need to rewrite your story, overcome obstacles, and achieve your wildest dreams. All it takes is one spark, one shift, one decision change your mind. Today is the day you stop waiting for change and start creating it. So are you ready to become the architect of your life? Let's begin.